Hello guys and girls, welcome back to Sim UK and Airport CEO. So this is going to be the last Airport CEO episode for a while now, and the reason for that is because on the sidelines, not this particular map, but on an additional map, I have basically unlocked everything and implemented everything, and what happens is the game hits this barrier where bugs become so constant that you cannot play the game anymore, and the lag becomes so prominent that you can only play at slow speeds. Now hopefully this is all stuff that they're going to be able to fix in the future, but for now at least I don't think there's much more we can do. I want to make this profitable because, as I said right from the beginning, I wanted to make this a proper Let's Play series. So we're going to be working hard on completing everything that needs to be completed, but overall this is probably going to be the last one for a while at least. So I'm going to try and do as much as I can today. First thing I'm going to do, obviously, get this up and running properly. So just like to say, thanks to all of you who have offered your assistance, your support, your suggestions, etc. Hugely appreciated, and hopefully you feel like I've been listening and implementing your suggestions and ideas, and just been a real load of fun playing this game, and I can't wait for them to have a bit of time, maybe a month, to really get their teeth into it and really fix all these bugs and problems and just get it running properly. Let's just take a quick look at where we are. So I'm going to drop a basic vehicle depot right next to the fuel here, because basically this is just going to supply these GA aircraft with fuel on a constant basis. I was testing a few things out actually on my test run, and one of the things I discovered was that if you, for example, we have 10 aircraft landed at this moment in time. If you then deem all runways to be commercial only and don't allow general aviation to take off at all, they will stay there paying you their rent for parking there. So then if you go it's a test run. It's a test run. If you go to your fees, sorry, I haven't even unlocked the CFO in this particular game. But once you've unlocked a CFO, you can start adjusting the prices at which you sell things. So if you boost up light aircraft landing fees, small stand parking, you can put that up to $100. So you'll have 10 aircraft paying you $100 every half an hour, whatever it is, and they can't take off. So they just stay there, constantly plumbing money into your business. It's not like a get-rich-quick scheme. It's just funny. There's a few things. Also, I've noticed that during the expansion and procurement, I've unlocked everything here. A lot of this stuff doesn't seem to do anything unless I've still yet to discover where that happens. Maybe a new screen opens up, but I've looked quite a bit and I can't really see it. Like the trail scanner, can't really see much happening with that at all. But the biggest problem is once you unlock something like this where it's unlocked, if I click this again, if you look at my cash up here, 178,000, that's just cost me 50 grand, even though I've already unlocked it. So that's quite a considerable bug, and I've found the more I've played this, the more of these I've found. There are quite a lot. When you get to baggage and you start scanning, that's when it all falls apart. Baggage is just a disaster. All the aircraft will get stuck, nothing will be able to take off. It does literally grind to a halt, this game, at the moment, which is a shame, because it's so phenomenal. But let's be fair, it's been tremendous fun playing this game since release, and it is still early access, so these kind of big bugs and issues are kind of part and parcel of early access. I still think it's a great game. I still think it's great value for money. I quite happily start One thing I want to do, actually, I was going to say, I think I found out how to unlock these, by the way. You can't do it in the game, but you can make it happen. And maybe I'll do one more episode in the next couple of weeks. I'm going away next week, so I don't know when I'll be able to fit it in, but I'm thinking about making Heathrow or somewhere like that. Someone asked me to do Gatwick, actually, so maybe Gatwick would be the right choice. But yeah, maybe I'm going to do an episode where I unlock everything. Look at this, look at this. That's just so random. No idea what he's doing there. And these bugs just get more and more. I think he's stuck. I think he's permanently stuck. Yeah. Nothing we can do to help that guy, unfortunately. He is gone. So anyway, let's focus on this episode because we want to get some stuff done. So I've just cost myself 50 grand for absolutely nothing, which kind of was a bit daft, I suppose, if you think about it. What have we got in terms of flights coming in? So we got a half-packed day today. So Friday and Saturday are pretty chocker, but not in the... Oh! I need fuel, don't I? I need a fuel contract. Fuel and go. Oh, there's quite a few to pick from here. Look at all these. Zip fuel. Right, what are they going to offer? 0.4 pence per litre. 0.9 per litre. They will deliver 400,000 litres per delivery. That's a lot. How many litres can we hold? I suppose that's what I have to figure out. 400,000 litres. 0409. 0501. But half as much. So these guys will deliver half as much at half the price. Shouldn't that be the other way round? Okay, I'm going to take that contract because it's half the price, which seems to make sense. And also I'm going to take some small flights. Oh wow, don't we have any small flights left? Okay, what is this one? 4 light, 7 medium. I don't need that to be the other way around. 3 light, 6 medium. That's no good either. 6 light, 4 medium. That's perfect. So we'll just drop these extra flights in. That's not small, is it? Small. Where are these coming from? Robin Hood, Doncaster in Sheffield. Cool. De Havilland. That's a medium. That's a small from Robin Hood in Doncaster once again. Small. I think I got some extra stands down here. I do, don't I? Loads. Okay, so now we just need to find some medium spots. So obviously we can get a few extra medium stands in, and because it seems like the larger contracts are all about medium stand flights. So oh, we have one small left. So Saturday's totally empty, nothing on Saturday whatsoever. Okay, well they're all booked in. Hopefully that'll make us a tidy sum. Do we have any fuel trucks? I can't remember, you know. Now this is another weird thing, is the way that these work. Okay, looks like we have one fuel truck. Oh, what's this? Fuel truck F80 with Jet A1 fuel. Okay, I think we need a few more of those if we can afford it. Operations. Ah, there we go. Right, so we've enabled refueling, that's good. and these things don't work. De-icing, cleaning, catering, they're not currently active. They're coming at a later date. Ramp agent services, so we need to do that at some point, but we just can't do it now. So how many more of these trucks can we have? I think we definitely need 2 of each. And we've still got 160,000 in the bank, which is cool. So we're going to have another medium-sized gate here. That'll give us 4. And then we're going to expand out this way and put the rest over here. And yeah, maybe we'll keep a few more of these, I don't know. But some medium stands here, most definitely. Let me just tidy up some of these trees that are rather inappropriately placed. Had one or two comments about the trees around the runways. So I wasn't really intending to do anything about it, to be perfectly honest with you, until I just saw how bad that was. So yeah, for example, that aircraft is going to hit that tree every time it goes past, probably that one as well, and this one as well. Just get it nice and neat and tidy around here. Good lord, thought they were going to collide. That's one thing I don't think happens in this game, is collisions, which is probably a good thing, but also a bit of a shame, I suppose. Okay. So everything is running pretty well. I hate this toilet area. I hate this toilet area. I'm not that taken with this entire space, if I'm being honest with you, but what can we do? What alerts are we getting? A new product has arrived. Well, that's wonderful, isn't it? That's probably one of the best products I've ever seen. It's rather small, I grant you, but it's definitely awesome. Clear that, clear that, clear that, clear that. A contract expired. Sales targets were not met. Penalty 288. No bonus received. My bonus was 9,800. My bonus was 9,000. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's just take a look and see if we go to the dashboard. So we're making approximately $13,000 an hour. Our overall airport rating is 74.9, passengers are 99.9 happy, airlines are only 50% happy, and general aviation are only 40% happy. But general aviation now have access to fuel, which is the only service that they ever require. So hopefully that will work fine. Yes, sorry, I was halfway through saying this, wasn't I? Basic vehicle depot. Now you can see here that this fuel deposit area is specifically for the GA aircraft. Nobody else is going to use this, so it makes sense that all the GA fuel trucks park in here, but they won't. Not only won't they all park in there, but you'll find that some of the baggage trucks will also park in there, and it all just gets a bit crazy and out of control, and a little bit frustrating too, truth be told. So anyway, this seems to be going pretty well. I'm thinking maybe taxiway shortcut there might help things along a tad. I'm not entirely sure that that works. Let me try that again. Asphalt. There we go. So how are we doing? 191,000. We're making 13,000 an hour. So financially we're okay. Definitely would like to get to the point where I can get a baggage system in. Shall I take a loan or shall I wait? I think we'll take a loan because it's quicker. So let's go to loans. Now how much are we going to need? 250,000 just to unlock it. So I think we're going to take $1 million. 1.3 million in the bank. Now we can finish this off. In fact, have we already unlocked it? That'd be rather foolish of me if we've already unlocked it. No, I don't think we have. That was lucky. Right, go to procurement then. That's not where we're going. There we go. And we'll just scroll down here to baggage handling. Oh, I need a COO. Right, let's grab a COO real quick. In fact, let's grab all these guys. Why not? Why not indeed? But let's start with the COO. CFO, very expensive. Oh, there's a cheap one. I'll take you. CFO, COO. Now, I'm not looking at the like ratings. I mean, he's actually very good. I'm not looking at the ratings or anything of anybody because, to be honest with you, what is the point? None of the stuff that relates to them is actually active at present. CIO. Perfect. Right. So that's all staff sorted out. So now we can go back to procurement and we can unlock our baggage handling services, which will make everybody really happy. So yeah, once it's unlocked, don't click on it again because it will cost you the money again. That's quite a big bug, that actually. And, you know, for a game that's had so much attention to detail applied to it, when you see bugs like that, I just feel like maybe the guys got to the point where they knew things weren't right and there was a lot more work to do, but maybe they were short on cash and needed a cash injection, and released, you know, regardless of all the big faults. Maybe that's what they did, because that's quite a big one. That's quite an obvious one that should have been picked up, and I mean that's probably so easy to fix. In fact, I could probably fix that myself if I was given access to the code. So that's not an offer of free work from me, by the way. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's speed things up a tad. I know the game's going to struggle like heck. I'm going to put a cafeteria type thing here, maybe some shops. Just make that look super awesome. In fact, whilst we've got so much money, why don't I just unlock all this stuff as well? Trail scanner, and then I can show it all to you. Travel document scanner. I don't think that actively does anything yet. Mind reader, I don't believe that does anything yet. There's some gaps in the game. There are some gaps. Woo! A shortcut key. Unfortunately, I don't know which key I accidentally pressed then, so I'll never be able to do that again. Whoa, and I rotated everything. That did confuse me a tad. Oh, right, got issues. Well, that issue didn't take long to fix. A GA flight did not receive the requested service. Your rating has decreased. Now, let me show you the ratings here. These are the ratings. Wow, my general aviation rating is 2.7% now, which is terrible, right? Worst possible place you could ever want to bring GA aircraft. But let's be fair. You see that truck there? Where's the other one? Because we have two, but where is it? Is that it? That's for the Jet A1. So where the heck is our other truck? Actually, that is a good point. Where the heck is our other truck? Right, well, where are you going? You're a Jet A1. What are you doing up there? It makes no sense that you drove up there. You're just wasting everybody's time. Right, so let's grab a couple more of these. One. Okay, didn't realise that took as long as it does, but we should have two of those on site already. I don't know where the other one is. Maybe it didn't turn up. No idea. But yeah, our general aviation rating. Look, he's still refueling this, even though he's leaving. Bit odd. I guess he requested full fuel and it just took so long for this thing to turn up that he gave up in the end and has decided to leave. Maybe he had to leave, who knows. So what's this? There's our other truck. But where has he been? I mean, why did he even come down here? There's no GA down here at all. So it's a bit frustrating, to say the very least. Right, so I've unlocked everything. I keep getting distracted. I don't know what I'm doing now. Loads of time left before we get baggage handling. Alright, let's go right ahead and build some stuff here then. Let's start with a great big cafeteria. A humongous, well, not too humongous. Is that too big? No, I think that's about right. Leaving space down either side so people can walk about. Now, is it big enough? No, it's not. It needs to be just a little bit bigger for the big restaurant. So let's try that again. Let's delete that room. And we'll just make it enormous. Perfect. So they want 7 fridges and a cafe counter. We can absolutely do that. So we're going to have to put our own seating in there because there is no seating, as I'm sure you know. Have I put that in the right way round? No, I absolutely have not. Okay, so we'll have one there. We'll have one there. Is that kind of what I've done that side? Yeah, that's good. So yeah, I mean there's absolutely no stuff, and that's one of the limitations of this game is there's no stuff. You know, people can't sit down and enjoy their food because there's actually nowhere to sit, which is a bit of a pain. Damn, I wish that would just be a bit more helpful. Right. So I haven't left a great deal of walky around space there, but I don't think that matters too much. I haven't noticed any serious issues yet. Okay, so that looks pretty good. We'll pop some plants in here, make it look pretty-ish. Go for some big plants. Well, actually, let's put the fridge displays in first because I'm a bit concerned that we're going to miss something important if I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll just do the same up here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. What else can we pop in here? Trash cans, that's a good idea. Maybe not there. We'll put trash cans sort of on each corner. So as you leave, you can easily throw your stuff away. It'd be nice if they started putting some stuff, you know, putting some furniture in so that I can kind of get an idea of what I've done and what I haven't done. Okay, so something like that. And then what should we do with the drunken sailor? We'll put some floor down. I think that's a good manoeuvre. What should we go for? Oh, I'm thinking this kind of mahogany looking... is that mahogany? I don't know what that is. Dirty brown carpet. We'll go for that. That looks pretty good. Sign a contract. Yeah, we'll go for Zitti's Italian. Completely forgot to look and see what they were going to offer us. But they need 5,500 sales in 6 days and 7 hours. There's no way on this planet that's going to happen. Especially soon as they haven't actually got the furniture in yet. Let's just speed that up a bit and see what that looks like, because I kind of built that blind. Hopefully it'll look okay. Don't know if it will. I don't like this already. It needs to be further forward. But maybe it'll look okay once customers are actually there, I don't know. Nah, kind of looks okay. It's a bit random, I suppose, some of the some of the layout, but I'm just trying to make it look interesting. Maybe when it's got some customers in there, it'll look better. This is another thing I noticed. You know, say you want all of your furniture to look the same. There's no pipette, so you can't guarantee that they're all the same colour unless you do what I'm doing now, which is maximum up, maximum in the corner. Do you know what I mean? There should be a pipette so that you can just go, oh, same as that one. But no, there aren't any. So there, basically. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of making this up as I go along. Hopefully it'll look kind of okay, and if it looks cool, if it looks good, then that's a bonus. That would be an absolute bonus. Okay, well, there you go. Maybe when all these builders disappear, it'll look a bit nicer. I'm totally not digging that being not in alignment with this. I'm gonna have to change it. It seems like such a trivial thing, but every time I see it, it's going to irritate me. So we have to fix that up. And we're going to have to do the same with this one as well. See? Much better already. Come on then. Get it done. Well done, chaps. Right. Okay. Well, there's the restaurant. Hopefully that'll make us some cash. What's going on here? An employee can't reach its work position. And somebody can't meet a security something or other. No, all the security gates are open, I'm sorry. Maybe there was like a moment, a small moment where one of the staff had gone for a break or something. I don't know. Still, none of the staff are sat in here. They're all in here. Which is so frustrating. Definitely need some more seating in here. I'm going to rebuild all this, so don't worry about that. In fact, that's a really good point. Where am I going to put the carousel? And I think it's going to have to be down in this corner here. Wow. At this speed, the game is really struggling. Which is a bit of a shame, but nothing that we can't overcome, he says. Click then. Oh, do you know what? I was pressing the wrong button. Don't tell anybody. Okay. It seems to be working quite well, considering how performance sapping that can be. And I think what we'll do is we'll put some bus stops over this side, and then maybe people who are exiting the airport can sort of come over here. And I'm kind of digging this idea. Like that. And we'll go for some floor. I think a floor is a good idea. Excellent. Now we have a really decent big old space here to put the baggage in, and it looks like we have baggage, so that is awesome. Right, how are we going to do this then? Let's have a thinky poos. Let's have a good long thinky poos about this. Let's just slow that down a tad, because lots of stuff seems to be happening. An item is broken. The floor? I don't know. What is going on? I'll tell you what, right? We're going to get some janitors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to hire them all, and then we're going to go shifts. No, we're not. We're going to go... Where are we going to go? Budget. Oh, where the heck is it? It's here somewhere. Employees. Shifts. The board. Why don't we have an HR director? Oh, that's why I can't do it. Because I haven't employed an HR director. Okay. HR director. Okay. Anyone will do. You, because you're cheap. Right. Now when I go back to staff. Budget. Salaries. I just hired an HR director. Did I not? I have an HR director. Silly thing. Right, so this is our wages. We're going to give ourselves $60 an hour and a performance bonus of, crikey, I don't know, 4,989 looks good. But performance bonus, we're going to give these guys $150 performance bonus. So if they do a good job, then they're going to get a bonus. Same for these guys up here. So if everybody does a good job, they all get a bonus. They get a bit more because I couldn't get the slider to 150. No other reason than that, really. Okay, everything running smoothly? I believe it is. Sign a contract. Crane's Burgers, yeah. Anyone for this one? Too small. It's too small. Turner, you can fit in there. Excellent. I shouldn't have built these shops so small, really, should I? Maybe I'll expand both of those into a double shop. That's not a bad idea, actually, except for the fact that that one's already got a contract in, hasn't it? Yeah. Okay, we'll wait. When they leave, we'll make that one big shop. I think that's the best thing we can do. How's our cafeteria looking? We've got one customer. How many sales have they had? 8 in total. Look at all these potential customers. I think that's quite neat and tidy and open. I would have liked to have moved these down by 1 and these up by 1. I think it would have had a better flow to it, but there you go. It's just a representation. There's no point trying to do anything particularly perfect over there because there's absolutely nothing to put in there, really. Right, okay, let's get a sidewalk. Then we'll have the road coming off there. And we'll connect that road up to here. And then hopefully we'll be able to fit loads of bus stops. Yeah, well, we're going to have to kind of do it like that. Because otherwise nobody will be able to get out is the problem. So a bit of sidewalk in between. Excellent. So this could be the exiting area kind of thing. Let's go put some baggage down in here. Now where do I want to put this? I'm thinking I'm going to leave 2 squares. That looks pretty awesome. Again, we're going to try and leave 2 squares. No, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Let's have this one going the other way. Good. And then then we'll do the same here. I think that's going to be enough, isn't it? That's fairly awesome. Let's give this an area. We should call this baggage claim. This whole area could be baggage claim. And I think maybe if we put some doors in, that would help. Big fat door there and a big fat door there. That should be fine. I think that's going to work pretty well. We'll put some toilets and stuff in there, and we'll sort it out so that it's looking nice and tidy. I think short term. Oh, weather station. Let's whack a weather station in because we don't have one, and that opens up some cool features that I don't think have been implemented yet, but are nice to look out for in the future. Items, trash cans. Whack a couple of plants in the middle. I think we'll also, if I can, bung. You can't put them indoors. I was going to put a light pole in there. What about a tree? Can I put a tree in? No trees either. That's rather disappointing. Okay. So I think what we're going to do then, just pop some trees down there. I was going to do something with this area, and then I thought, I don't know why I'm doing that. And then I changed my mind at the last minute. Okay, so we have got plenty of bus stops, a few car drop-off points. There's 2 there, 8 there. No. Yeah, 8 there and another 2 over here, so I think that's enough. Buses seem to be where it's at. It's the most sensible way of doing it, I suppose, and I don't really want to mess with that system. It seems to be working really well. Have we got any serious issues? A person can't find a reachable security checkpoint. You are so lying. You are absolutely lying to me. Right, baggage bay. Okay, I've got to build a baggage bay. Let's focus on building a baggage bay. Now, this, as per my tutorial, this has to be secure. And I think possibly everything leading up to it has to be secure. So we're just going to make this whole area a secure area. Or not, because that didn't do it. What the Jiminy Cricket? Don't know. Oh, I tell you what I do need to do. I need to make a sidewalk available for these guys so that they can get to their destination. Ah, dang it, you can't get down that way. Okay, we'll go like that and we'll put a door in. It won't be awkward. We'll put a bunch of doors in so they can get access to wherever they want, however they want. That seems to make sense. And we'll just have a crosswalk here. Like so. And then they should be able to get to their place of work, which is awesome and definitely necessary. I should have put this stuff inside of the security gate, but well, I haven't. So there. How are we doing financially? 1.034 million. I think that's what we started with, wasn't it? Let's get the baggage bay in place. Boom. Done. Baggage belts. Now I've had this problem before. I'm not sure how to get around it. If you look at the where the menu pops up, stuff starts disappearing off the edge of the screen. Now, I don't believe... will that fix it? Okay, that fixes it. Okay, that wasn't as big a problem as I thought it was. Definitely not. Right, so these guys have baggage. They'll take the baggage, and then the baggage needs to come all the way over to here, and I don't know which way round it's going to go in. I bet it's the opposite way round that I want it to go. That is going to be a serious issue if that's the case. What we might need to do here, guys, is just completely get rid of that and think about that again, because I believe you cannot turn the baggage bay around, which means the long and short of it is that I need those walls taken down. Come on guys, step it up a bit please. The person can't find... Honestly don't know what that is. It must just be like a moment, like, you know, they want to go through security now, and at that moment there's a shift change or something, so they can't go through. I can't really see what else it is, because there's plenty of stuff. Absolutely plenty of stuff. Right, guys, come on, we need doors in here, and we need... Oh, okay, they're here. They're doing their stuff, doing their thing. Doing a pretty good job. Right, good. Okay, they've cleared that wall. Let's whack the baggage in. So yeah, so the arrows that you can't see once I've clicked that, they can only go in and come out in one direction. Let's just slow that down so we can see properly. So that's in and that's out. So if I'd have had it here, the in would have been at the bottom, and because we want the out on this side, we would have had to have crossed them over, and I think last time I tried that, it just screwed up the whole system, so I think that won't work. Good Lord, this episode is taking longer than I expected. Has anything happened in this episode? I don't really know. I built a restaurant. That doesn't count, does it? Right, let us check in desk, a stand, a baggage claim area, and a service road before activating. Connect to the baggage bay. Oh crikey, look at the state of that. Wow, they're really bad. Okay, because they've got scheduled flights, I can't do that. So I guess I'm just going to have to wait until they have dissipated, as it were. I can do these ones though, so we might as well whilst we're here. And it's nearly shutting down time, so I assume we'll be able to do the medium stands as well. Okay, they look like they're all done. No, still can't do that one, still can't do that one. I can't imagine they're expecting another flight in. Maybe when these two have taken off, then they'll be fine. Let's just look at the dashboard, how much we're making. Minus $20,000 an hour. That's not so good. That's less good. That's less good. Maybe there's going to be 2 episodes, because this is taking longer than I anticipated. I thought all this would be done, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Right, now, in procurement, there are additional baggage handling stuff that's just been unlocked. So don't click on that again, because that cost you $250,000. Conveyor belt tilt, unlock now. Looking to build more complex conveyor belt system designs? Look no more. This upgrade will unlock the conveyor belt tilt tray, which will enable you to divert baggage in various directions depending its predetermined path. Comes with multiple settings, but it doesn't work. Pardon me, it doesn't work at all. Generic bag scanner, we'll have that as well. All this baggage stuff just doesn't work properly, truth be told. Yeah, it's all really rather badly broken at this moment in time. No, I actually didn't want to put that there. I was hoping to come down this way. Right, so we'll just run that up to there, and then I'll consider how I'm going to connect these three. But we are definitely rolling and rocking. Do I need to unlock it first? Yeah, I did this the other day so fast that I can't even remember how to do it now. Let's go. Operations overview, ramp agent services. You need at least 2 ramp agents to service a single flight. Don't I have any ramp agents? Staff. I have no ramp agents. I had no idea. Well, that's not going to be enough, is it? Goodness me. I need about 20 or 30 of them, because obviously they're going to run shifts and such. Where is that? Have I just spun it around again? Really got to stop doing that. It confuses me. That's got a baggage bay. Still can't do that because it's scheduled. That's really annoying. Right, well, we should have some staff coming in anyway. Baggage belts underground. Ah, nuts. That's coming in, isn't it? This is going out. So it was actually better off the first time. I can't believe it. Got myself all back to front there. We'll fix it. It's not a problem. We'll make it work. I might just completely delete this though, seeing as that's not what I was actually intending to do. We'll try that again. What we need is like a hub that you can get in Sim Airport maybe. Crikey guys, that's nearly an hour this video. I'm going to call it quits there, and I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Please join me again for the next episode, which should be the last episode, as I basically convert the baggage bay system into something quite extraordinary. But until then, take care of yourselves and thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.